Hey everyone. So, yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing Resident Evil 5. And I'm not sure if this is gonna be the next Resident Evil remake we're gonna get to Resident Evil 9. I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 9 is gonna come out before Resident Evil 5 remake or Code Veronica. I'm still waiting for a Code Veronica X remake. Hey. Oh, Chev is not even on the cover of the DVD. I mean, she's on the back. She's cool. You don't have to face fear alone. What fear? So there's 2 DLCs, Lost in Nightmares and Desperate Escape. I think I'll talk about the DLCs first. DLC 1, Lost in Nightmares, is taking place before the events of Resident Evil 5. Desperate Escape takes place after. So Jill breaks free of her mind control and you get to play as her. Her and what was that guy's name? He's a member of the BSAA in Africa. So yeah, those who team up and have to escape before, the entire place explodes. My thoughts on the game. I'm really hoping that the remake tones down the action. Like, there's so much quick time events, so much action. Like, yeah, this game is basically an action game with horror taking the back seat. I mean, there are some scary moments sprinkled in, but it gets overshadowed by the action. Let's see what it comes with. It doesn't come with any booklets. I mean, at least the case looks cool. Oh, and every time you get a load screen, you see stuff like that, basically. That tells you about, stuff from past Resident Evil games. Alright, my opinion on if this game is racist, no, it's not racist at all. I mean, if you look at that, then you probably have to say, like, every Resident Evil game is racist. If 5 is, then I'm pretty sure everyone. I mean, why do people complain about Resident Evil 5 being racist when... I mean, Resident Evil 4, Leon goes to... where does he go to? He goes to a Spanish village and... fights Spanish... And, they're not zombies, they're... Basically, Las Plagas is a parasite that turns the host into an undead-like creature. But they're not zombies. They're smart enough to talk, climb ladders, plan ambushes, use weapons, and many, many, many other stuff. So they're intelligent to a degree, so... Again, not zombies. Then again, there are some zombies in Resident Evil movies that are able to talk, so there's that. As for... you also gotta remember that I think Resident Evil Revelations 2 takes place in Russia somewhere. I mean, there is a character you meet that has a Russian accent, so I think it might be in Russia. I don't know. It's in an island somewhere. But again, you have to remember, Umbrella is an evil company that, like, this is the same Umbrella that experiments on, like, homeless pregnant females. I think that's how the Chimera was born. The females give birth to a giant fly-like creature. I'm trying to remember which Resident Evil game you fight them in. I think it's either 0 or 1. Because I have played Resident Evil 2 for the PS1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Yeah, so they have to be in 0 or 1. Umbrella really doesn't care like what skin color or what preference someone is. They don't care what gender or if you're a member of the LGBTQ+, or literally anything, really. As long as they get to experiment on you, they really don't care about... Yeah, they don't care. Umbrella is an evil corporation that does evil stuff. Yeah, they don't care what color you are. I actually don't... Well, I mean, I would say the only color they care about is green, but... Seeing how Oswald E. Spencer wants to... Well, no, I think that was in the movie. He wanted to cause the apocalypse and recreate the world from scratch. He wants to evolve the humans. I mean, that's why he did Project Wesker. So many children perish in that experiment of his. So yeah, it would be in character for... And again, Resident Evil 6, China got hit by the virus and turned into zombies too. Like again, Umbrella and other organizations do not care. Like at all, like what race you are. They're an evil corporation that does evil stuff just because. And yeah, there's even an African BSAA. It would be nice to get to see, I'm hoping that we get to, at least get to see the BSAA in Africa, West Africa. Well, it's a made-up village, basically, in Africa. I'm hoping that when they do make the remake, they don't drastically change it. Like Capcom, like there's nothing racist about Rari 5. It's just people looking for stuff that's trying to find stuff to complain, to get angry about. Sheva's cool. I'm hoping that they do fix her AI. Because, wait, it's 18 characters. Huh. Rebecca's in this game too, which is weird because I think she's only been in one game, like main story-wise, Resident Evil 0. She was in Vendetta, and I believe she was also in Death Island. So yeah, she showed up 3 times. 1 in a video game, 2 in movies. She was going to get her own game, but that got cancelled. Poor Rebecca. But yeah, Resident Evil 5 is okay. I mean, it's not as good as 4, but way better than 6. So, I would like to see what they do with it. But I hope Capcom doesn't bend the knee and do all this wokeness. Well, maybe they would have wokeness. It would be kind of cool to have like woke people in Africa fighting for the rights, get infected, or fighting the zombies. Maybe, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna change that much because they already showed and like Wesker said, billions of lives will be lost thanks to this virus that he's doing. Meaning, Wesker does not care. Like, yeah. He doesn't care who gets infected with the virus or whatever. Doesn't care about your nationality, religion, race, creed. Doesn't care what skin color you are. Doesn't care what your pronouns are. Yeah, he wants to wipe everyone out with the virus. Well, actually, he does believe he wants the strong to survive. And so many will perish due to the Ouroboros virus. I'm really hoping that the remake is scarier. Yeah, less action, more horror. Oh, it's gonna be a fun game. I'm open. But Resident Evil 9 is coming out, and I'm not sure if 9 or even the 5 remake is gonna be for the PS4. Most likely it's gonna be for the PS5. Which means I'm never gonna play them. I mean, never say never. I will. Eventually. Maybe. Well, maybe next year I'll probably get a PS5. Depending on like how much money it's. Well, how much money. Yeah, how much it is, or how cheap it is by then. And then what? What games will I get? Obviously, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and I think that's about it. Maybe Dead Space? The remake? I want to say the Silent Hill too, but yeah. I have not heard anything on that game yet, so... Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret saying this, but comment below on your thoughts on Resident Evil 5. Please try to keep it civil and not, oh, who am I kidding? There's gonna be a lot of people saying this and that, starting fights in the comment section. Oh, God. Honestly, I don't get why IGN thinks this game is racist. Like, at all. But yeah, the game's fun. Alright, hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful night.